Hi, Primary 3. Today we're going to try and learn around equal groups to help us multiply. Now, this is the first time that I've used this whiteboard option in my calls, so bear with me a little bit, Primary 3, because it might all go very wrong, but I'm hoping it won't. Now, there might be a few silly mistakes with the pencil because it's quite difficult to write on here with just using a laptop mouse. So again, bear with me. So last week we learned a lot about arrays and we used arrays to help us multiply. This week we're going to be doing something differently and we're going to be learning how to use equal groups to help us multiply. So for example, say our sum was 5 times 3. Okay, and I am just a little bit slower here, Primary 3, because it just takes me time. So we look at that sum and we think 5 lots of 3 is another way to think about it. So rather than doing an array, we can use equal groups. So we look at our first number, which is 5, and we would draw 5 circles, 5 groups, because that's what we're looking at. We want 5 groups. Sorry about that, just a little mistake. If I don't lift my pen off it properly, it carries over. So we've got our 5 groups. What we're going to do now is that we're going to put 3 lots in each group. So let's have a look. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. So what we've got in front of us now, Primary 3, is 5 groups with 3 in each group. Again, I know some of you might know this answer already, but let's just pretend we don't, and we're going to use our equal groups to help us. So now what we would do, girls and boys, is that we would count up all of our stars, or whatever it is that you're putting into your array, into your equal groups. I've used stars just because it was easier for me, but most people would just maybe draw a little circle. So let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we know that 5 lots of 3 equals 15. So that's a simple way of thinking about how I need to work out a multiplication sum. Let's try another one. So let's do 4 times, let's do 4 times 4. Because I think we're maybe not as confident on our 4 times table as we are on our 5. So let's look at our numbers again. So our first number is 4. So that means that we need to have 4 groups. So we're going to draw our boxes, our circles again. I'd like to say I'm getting better at this, but I'm not really. And then we're going to look at our next number, and the number is 4 again. So in each circle, we're going to put 4. Like I say, I'm using stars, but you can use whatever it is that you want to put in your circles. So I'm going to put 4 in each circle. So now what we have, girls and boys, is 4 groups of 4. And again, now we'd count them all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So the answer, 4 times 4 would be 16. So this is a nice simple way of working out some multiplication sums. Let's try something from our 3 times table. So let's try 3 times 4. So have a think, girls and boys. How many groups am I going to be drawing now? If you're with someone, you can tell them the answer, or you can just shout it out loud. So we're going to be drawing 3 groups because it's 3 lots of 4. As you can see, I'm still getting used to this. So our second number is 4. So in each group, I'm going to put 4 of my stars again. And then what we're going to do is that we're going to count them again. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 3 lots of 4 equals 12. Slowly got there. So that is what we call equal groups to help us multiply. So today, girls and boys, I want you to have a go with that. You can try a few practice ones at home. You can ask mums, dads, or whoever you're working with at home just to give you a few multiplication sums and see if you can practice that. Then in your assignments, you have got some worksheets that I would like you to try as well. Try as many of those as you can. You don't have to do all of it because there is quite a few bits of work in there, but just try as much as you can, and if you think you're getting on quite well with it, then give yourself a little challenge and try some of the trickier ones. Speak to you later, girls and boys. Bye.